Have you ever noticed that in the Bible, the son who actually does right is the one that gets screwed over and is hated by God, but yet the son that sits up there and does the wrong freaking thing is always the one that always gains the praise and the approval of their father? This is why our system is so jacked up and why people look at the Bible and they're so messed up in how they live their lives. And this is why a lot of your families are screwed up as well. You know how you got that one family member that's always screwing up, but it seems like everybody circles around that one. But the family member that does right, they kind of leave them out into the wind. It's because of these stupid ass teachings in the Bible. That's why. Let me give you a couple of examples of what I'm talking about. So when you look at the story of Isaac, Isaac has two sons, Jacob and Esau. Well, Jacob, he's the trickster pulling on the ankle, but Jacob also tricks Esau out of his birthright and tricks Isaac into giving him Esau's blessing. Then Jacob is the one that leaves. Jacob rolls out, goes to marry his cousin, want to marry his cousin. He's gone for 14 plus years. Esau stays home, takes care of his elderly parents. The parents are already elderly when he's there, when Jacob leaves. So Jacob leaves for 14 plus years. Esau stayed home, took care of the family business, took care of his mama, took care of his daddy, even though his mama didn't treat him right, took care of both of them until the day that they died. Esau was down, 10 toes down. But because Esau didn't marry his cousins, because Esau was a redhead, Esau then is hated by God. But Jacob, the one who lies to his family, his brother, the one who lies to his daddy, the one who goes and marries his two first cousins, marries his two slave wives, the one who tricks his uncle out of the animals, the one who comes back and his brother is forgiving of him and saying, come on back home, you my brother. Lies to his brother and runs off into the opposite direction instead of coming home like he said he was going to do. This is the one that your God loves. This is the one that the 12 tribes of Israel come from. This is the one that the line of David and Solomon and all of them come from. While Esau was a good dude. While Esau then becomes hated by God. And then don't even get me started with the whole Edomite thing and the Hebrew Israelites. Even though Deuteronomy tells you to love the Edomites. But Esau gets shit for doing right. While Jacob gets glory for doing all the wrongs. Same thing with Jesus telling the parable of the the prodigal son. You got the one son who's, I want all my stuff now, and he goes, he leaves, he party. Then he gets broke. He comes home and he's just like, can I can I have a job? And his daddy putting robes on him and taking care of him and doing and getting big feast and all this stuff. While the sons who stayed there and worked hard, kept the family business going, was a good son, the father fusses at him because he's not sitting up there like, oh, well, yeah, let's feast that my brother came home. He done took all his money and ran out and party and wasted the family fortune while I stayed here and worked hard to keep this family going and keep the family fortune going, doing what's right. And he gets admonished. That's the bullshit of your book. That's the bullshit of this book. Don't even get me started on the fact that all the men in the Bible who had multiple wives are the ones that found favor with this God, but all the men who only had one wife are the ones that this guy hated, like Ahab, one wife. God hates him. But hey, Solomon, he got 700 wives. Hey, that's God's dude. You know what I'm saying? This book is just so jacked up in so many ways. But y'all keep on reading it. Y'all keep on believing it. But the more you study it, the more you will walk away from it. So y'all have a great day. And remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.